Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing good today. I'm just on I'm in your like window beanie curtain paneling. See wall beanie. So I thought I will send you guys a little tutorial today and see and walk you guys through how I did this. Because in the beginning the main issue was I will put up a picture here right now for you to see what was the issue. There were gaps. So that's what I'm gonna show you how to fix right now. Start a new project. Set the template. I'm fine with this. Alright, so we're in. I'll just collapse all these mechanical plumbing structural drawings and just stick to architecture. Then go to elevation. I'll just go to the south quickly. Right, so we have level L1 which will be our ground level. L2 will be the ground floor level. So we would have this at 450 because that's pretty standard. Very similar CS. Okay. 4 meters. I'm fine with that. I'm okay. This. Okay. Let's turn on snapping. I think we don't. I think we got snap now. Snaps on. Snaps on. Alright, so I'll just copy this up 4 meters and then we'll copy this up another 4 meters. Then we'll go to view settings. I'll check plan views and floor plan. Then L3, L4, and we'll have floor plans for those. We have floor plans for those now. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just go back to the L1, which is our ground level, and then create a wall. Basic general 200 millimeter. I will use that. It's fine. So what we had here was something like this. Definitely not this drastic, but okay. Let's do 1 meter, 45 degrees, 25, and then another 1 meter, and we'll just close this off here. Okay, this is pretty much what we had. This is what we had as a base. So let's just select this L1 to L2, and then I'll just go to the 3D view real quick. These annotation categories, I'll just leave them alone. I don't mind it. So we have this now. So I'll just copy, paste, align to selected levels, level 2. Have that at level 2. So one thing about how I draw is you don't have to apply this, but I separate each wall. I don't have a wall continuing from the ground floor up all the way to the top floor. It's just a good way to draw. It's safe because anytime you want to change something, you can change it rather quickly. So change that top offset, make the 0. It's fine. And then because we're using the same walls, I could just do this. Wait 1 second. I could just do this instead of attaching it to level 3, which is our second floor level. We can just attach it to level 4. I could have done that, but like I said, separating your walls according to levels it's a good practice to have. So copy this, paste, align to selected level, level 3, and then that will go up to level 4. That's fine. So so what we're gonna do now is we can just and then we can just go through to the, what's it called, to the level 2. So now I'm in level 2. These are walls from level 2 to level 3. That's fine. So what we can do now is create curtain walls. I saw you guys creating curtain walls, but you guys were not doing it properly. So what you guys did was select wall, come here, and select either one of these. I don't know which one you guys selected, but you selected these, and then okay, and then you just drew it on. So let's say from here, this outside to here. You had this warning, but you ignored it. That's the first mistake you made. So when you go to the 3D view now, you don't see the thing, but when you highlight it, you see it. So what you guys did was, so what you guys, what you guys did was, you cut this wall. So that's that's not a way to work with curtain walls. So minus two zeros. All right, that's not a way to work with curtain walls. This is how you guys did it. You select this, edit profile, highlight the curtain wall, and delete this. So trim this off. This is what you guys did. Okay. So then being a different. Then you have your curtain wall here. Then you can see the curtain wall. This is not a proper way to model the curtain walls, because now you have this gap here, and then other gaps will show when you add all the other sides with this curtain walls. And you already had these grid lines here, which I don't want. So I'm just gonna go back to the start again, and let's go to level 2. So what I'm gonna do different here is select wall. I'm gonna use the same exterior glazing, but this automatically embedded label here, you should check it, because that's how it automatically embeds it into the wall. So it creates the gap which you were creating manually. It saves you time. So for the vertical grid, I don't want it. I can just either put none. Yeah, just leave it at none. Okay, and I'm fine with everything else. Then let's start from here first. 300. Oh, okay, 300. That's fine. Come to the midpoint here. See, now the gap is already automatically created, which you didn't have earlier. So just do that from center line. Okay, 700, 300. That's fine. So now we have this. Let's change this to shade it real quick. Okay. Now we have our curtain walls. Well, we don't want it this high, so I'll just select the curtain walls. Instead of unconnected, I'll just bring it to level 3 and drop it down by -500. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's what was specified on the drawing, and then base offset 100 or something like that. I don't know. Oh, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think that is fine. So okay, so now we have this wall here that is now continuing here. We don't want that. But first, what we are gonna do is what's it called? We can just come back to the drawing. Okay, we can just come back to the level 2 again, which is the ground floor level, and then this is another trick I don't think you guys know yet, but this wall joints thing here, it's pretty handy, so you might as well just learn it once. So I just disallowed the joint. Let me allow joint. Okay, let's start this again. So use this tool. I don't think you guys have ever used it before, but it's pretty handy, so I would consider learning it. So when you click it, just miter this to make that wall thing a little thinner. So we had it like this before, now it's a lot more thinner. So that's what we want. That's like the start of it. We don't want the wall there again, so we just want mullions there. So but this is a start. Go back to level 2, select this, and then miter this too so that it will be the same joint. So I can escape from that tool now, come back to 3D. Now we have this. So from this I can just now edit profile. This should be family territory for you guys. So edit profile and then change that. Okay, let's do that now. Let me drop it 7. Is it? Okay, let me drop it 500 here. Yes. Alright. So we can delete this, trim this. But now what we're gonna do different again is align these lines to the edge of this wall. Not the face, but the edge. So what we're gonna do is align, which is AL for short. And then now we've selected the face. We don't want the click tab once. We don't want that. No, just keep on clicking tab until you get this line, just this line. So I'm not selecting the face, just that edge. Click that and then remove constraints. That's fine. And do the same thing for this side, line, and then align this line to remove constraints. That's fine. And then we can have this. So one part of our drawing is now fixed. So we can do the same for this part. Edit profile. I think I dropped it. 500, sign like that. 500. But what you can do here now is just go to wireframe, and now this is the edge of our wall. So we can just align AL the edge again, the edge we used like the last one. So you can just select that edge, tab, then remove constraints. That's fine. And then we could bring this line MV here. So I can just copy this. Let's see, bring it down 300 or something. I think that's fine. And then you can have this arc here. So that's pretty much what you guys did incorrectly that I did. That saved me the headache of having those wrong things there you don't want. So now we have a clean cut edge. Let me do the same to this side and we'll get back. Alright, so we're back. Now we have this this row of curtain windows. So now we want to create mullions and curtain grids. We can just go to the south elevation because that's our front of this curtain setup here. We can go to architecture curtain grid and then just make this first one, for this huge one first. Drop it down 500, that's fine. Then I'll make this one and make this one. But yeah, it is aligned. So, but to be on the safe side, align this and lock it so that when this main one moves, everyone else will move. So align again, lock it. So now when I move this, everything else moves. That just makes your work easier. So 500. That's what I want there. Oh, maybe 600. 700 maybe? That's fine. I think that's fine. So now we have this, but we want another vertical divider, but we only want it like, so we want a vertical divider, but we only want it like in this section, which is the lower part of the main window. So to have it sliding, I guess. So what we can do is now create a curtain grid at the center. So, but as you can see, our curtain grid continues all the way to the top. We don't want that. So you can select the curtain grid and add and remove segments. This this icon here, click it and click on the part you don't want, escape. Now you don't have it again. Simple. So go back to 3D. Now we're ready to add our mullions. So mullion, click it. I don't want this. Okay, let me create my own mullion, duplicate. So I'll have this 50 by 1 by 200 because the wall thickness is 200. So I want the mullion to cover the whole wall. So 50 by 200 rectangular, that's fine. Change this to 25, 25, and then this T100 will give us that 25 plus 25 will give us 50 because the mullions is divided by half when you look at the profile. So you have 25 on the side, 25 on the other side, and it will be the thickness of 50. So everything else is fine. So I could just click this all grid lines and click here, you know, and there you go. So now we have our what we wanted. Now we have our created what's it called, created bay window in a sense. So we have our created bay window, but to go an extra step, I have OCD. So I'm a sucker for little details. So things like this don't matter to a lot of people, but I find myself spending time fixing it. It's not a lot, but it gets me going. Little wins, as I said. So now that we have this, now we want to create that design, that self-explanatory component model in place. So another thing I saw, which is a different topic to cover, is when you're creating these family categories, use the appropriate category. So in this case, we are creating a window sill. It's part of the window. So we should go to Windows, scroll down. Don't be too lazy to, everyone just clicks add terminals and just do that for every model in place. Select the right thing, and in another tutorial I'll explain to you why it's important for you to select the right category, the right family category. So let's go to Windows quickly. Windows, okay, that's fine. Then sweep, big path. So I'll just start through this because I just want to. Now we have wall generic 200mm edge. Click that. That's fine. Then tap this to until we have the wall. It's cool. Tap wall, cool. And these vertical. Tap wall, cool. Fine with that. Wall, okay. Now we don't have to draw this side separately, on top separately, and then because we spent that extra time fixing the mullions and all those things. So we have this, the profile is selected. Come to the left side, edit profile. I'll just have this 60, 60, and just, I'm not calculating here. So I'm fine with that. Bring this out 10 and have this here. Okay, so now that we have this, but we have other windows we want to do it to, so I'll just copy this. No, yeah, I'll just copy it, don't paste it, I'm stupid. I'll just copy it and then leave it on my clipboard for a while. So now we have this. Okay, okay, now we have our completed open. So we wanted to do something down here too. Same thing, sweep, big path. Just tap this. Okay, no, I don't want this edge because I want a direct view to my profile. Select that. Tab, select that, and I'll just extend this. See, I'm so blind. It's bad. It's horrible. So extended it to 900. I think that's fine. It's a little too long. Okay, 800. Okay. So it's 60. 820. What? I don't think we have the same an equal length for these two, but it's okay. It's minor. So select that, edit profile. I'll go to the left and then select the profile. Okay. I have this window seal here. 20, 30. Alright. So yeah, that's okay. Now that we have this, it's pretty much done. But we want the same exact thing on top. Select everything except the walls. You can deselect that with holding down shift. Deselect this. Now we have everything here. Copy this, paste, align to selected levels, level 2. No, sorry, level 3 actually. So it's there. Now we're done. That's pretty much it. So like I said, but before we go, we have to fix this wall issue. So we can just go to level 2. No, level 3 actually. Okay. Then joint. So this is gonna be sketchy because measure that. Let's confirm. All right, there you go. So and measure that. Okay. But then remember, we didn't fix these mullions. So okay, it's already fixed. So we don't need to interfere. The wall is already cut. So there you go. There you have it. So it's quite easy. You just have to spend your time. Like I said, play with Revit when you have free time. Just go through the software. It's very capable. So yeah, that goes a little lesson here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll catch you in the next one. All right, bye bye.